Where did it go? Am I blind? I must be blind? The motorcycle is not here.
Water is floating?
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emid Hill and Capua Nor. Is it broken? When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get...
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Was that a monster?
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I... Ah!
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry, that's a reverse barrier.
reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon. But the air here...
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear. Rita!
Calm down, I'll have it fixed in no time.
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning? Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
Huh, you don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team.
The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility. Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Him again!
The barrier's down! Of course! That dragon freak broke the Blastia! You're dead!
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then! Yeah!
Damn, if we lose our balance.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
All right. I'll blow you away. Dragon Sword! Take this!
I'll
All
fight
right.
too! First aid! First aid!
Sorry I'm late.
That monster was huge.
Hey, what's with the kid?
We made it.
What about Carol?
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life!
The ceiling! It's not gonna... Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Haven't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown.
We should leave too.
It's not fair! I wanted to beat the hell out of that... Wait, where did Carol go?
He isn't out here and probably left before us. We'll look for him as we...
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always run. It's not like that. Not like what? Like I said back in Halur. I'm not talking about Halur. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friend? It's just that... No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
Huh? Guys!
Carol, I'm so glad you're...
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
I'm leaving.
Wait!
You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you. Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri.
Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy? You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him.
Let's take it easy.
It's not like I...
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming! So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
Oh, the questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather.
So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh, guess that makes sense.
babble, so I've finally found...
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the... Now, princess, right this...
Huh? What does he mean?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
Yuri!
What? Estelle's a prince?
I suspected as much myself.
Rita,
Wait! You've got to be kidding!
and what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member...
Please, wait! I was...
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This...
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
You, the Swan Brigade. Just a minute. This prize catch is mine. I won't let you take him from me.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their...
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the law?
I suppose I can let you have these... If it isn't Schwan, it's Fling. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves. Even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do what you...
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them! In the name of Captain...
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang, it's curtains.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I...
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them! I beg...
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri!
Just start walking. Walk.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord. All members, fall! Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 8...
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes?
Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to...
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwan is a legendary hero.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with no...
Quiet, I say! Quiet! Getting on...
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei. To what...
Alexei.
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their Highnesses Esteles.
What? But these foul criminals have this...
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the...
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a...
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is...
Decapitation. Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true.
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Caer Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west, and...
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town.
I've got my own business to attend to.
Oh, so both of you were here the whole time.
Yuri, watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness. You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crime.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own voice.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already... The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes. Her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess.
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
Wait, I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the...
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to...
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent.
Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we battle!
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I...
Excellent! Come with us! Kiss your freedom goodbye!
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting tech.
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own.
I say be quiet!
The burst art, huh? I've heard of it before, but
You fool!
I say we shall, but before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground! I say...
Maybe it has something to do with over...
Go! Show him how it's done! I say, watch me! The arcane art of...
It didn't hit him!
Huh. Burst arts could be linked. I wonder if I could imitate.
There's no way...
And now...
Oh! I'll blow you away!
Ah! Be careful!
Arcane art, take this! You're dead! Divine Wall! That's enough for today. I say, what a terrible... All right. Dragon! I say sword rain! I say sword rain! I say dragon sword! Take this! Dragon! Crushing it! Take storm thrust! Sonic you're dead! Dragon Swarm! That hurt! I've had enough of you! Take this! Dragon Swarm! That hurt! I'm fine.
You want revenge?
Bring it!
Man, I guess I'll hurry back to the...
Hey, I thought you went to see Esteliz.
She seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention...
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier Blasty has been acting up like...
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of...
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the Princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And 2 captains and the Commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the blast.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Please, get a room.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as...
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Esteli. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like...
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to...
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she...
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get...
No, I'm fine. Yuri...
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me and at Care Bakram?
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already!
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so... what do you think Esteliz thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can...
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend...
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without...
But how did you...
What the...
Hey, it's that dragon!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys?
Well, take care on the way back to the cap.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn.
What are you all gonna...
Well, we did lose track of the...
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all...
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about...
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west.
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody...
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for...
Well,
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the cap. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted...
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my...
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to...
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me...
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you...
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried.
Young man, please escort the prince. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing...
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungris.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh?
He left this message for you. Take care of her.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Don't get careless. Yeah, easy win.
These are the threads that weave our future. Finish that one.
Guess we can do this. Yeah, easy win.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself. Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Oh, power that tries to
Who's next? You're gone.
We finished them off.
Aye.
Don't get sloppy.
You're gone.
Caprice of innocent waters.
It'll be 100 years before you...
Don't get sloppy.
Take
Caprice of innocent waters.
That was too easy.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you. Yes, what is it? Wait! What's the matter? Could you repeat what you just said? I said there's something I want to ask you. No, before that. Estelle? Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone. Oh, well. What a pain! They're everywhere.
We'll crush them all.
That's no good. Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Resound, O cry of victory!
Finish that one.
Hey, what's going on? Just stopping by. Appreciate it, man.
There are so many. Whip them out in one shot.
You plan on doing like a live stream or something?
Flickering blaze, That's the logic. Don't get sloppy. Are you done already?
Take this!
Here comes the new spell. Blow on this blade.
That was easy.
Honestly, that girl... Huh? Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Esteliz has finally become Estelle, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go
calling
back
her
and
that
finish
for a
lines.
while.
Like,
What's with you anyway?
Hey,
my
you know,
old Vita,
your
like,
tone
I
of
was
voice
in the
was
midst of it
different
and
just
left it on pause, and for some
Maybe
reason
it's
it
just
came
my
up missing, so I
imagination.
lost like maybe
damn
like
right
20
it is.
hours at Tales of Heart
There's
Time.
the Rita we all know and love.
Ow! How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
These are the threads.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. Hey, I learned something.
Pick me up. That's what you're saying.
Come to me. First aid. Grant them thy undefiled purity. Grant the power to defy fear and defeat evil. Resist guilt. Oh, flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. I found you.
It'll be 100 years before you can.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. Nurse. Our future. A cornered cat becomes.
Here, like this, like this, like this.
Straight.
Man, I was just getting warmed up. Man,
could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Holy ground, come to flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're done, angels, grant us your favor. We're purity. The cry of victory! We can't lose! Sorry if I hurt you.
All right, hey, I learned something.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. Spin of this modest blade. Sharpened rage. The angels grant us your favor. Put out your hand.
We're done.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Wonderful. Sharpened rage. Pierce Buster. Din of this modest blade. Star Blast.
That'll be 100 years before you can be.
These are the threads that weave our finished that.
This is Dongrest, my hometown.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of...
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a...
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barb?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guild.
Yeah, the Union also serves as the city's...
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos's Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master...
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master...
All right, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then.
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet.
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
Well, if it ain't... What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey! What's with...
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already did you?
No way! She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dongrest.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Are these your friends, Carol? You could do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
Such undignified men.
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back. Come on.
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait.
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier? What the hell is going on?
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop...
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right!
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well? Here they come!
Let's get this over with.
Which blocks our future! Stalagmite!
Don't let up. There's more coming.
Why are there so many? Damn it! I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Oh, Caprice! Pierce Buster! Oh, Sharp Rage! Run deep, which blocks our future! Damn, there's no end to these things!
Damn!
Thank you,
not gonna make it.
Come on, you filthy maggots. I'll take the lot of you. Come see how it feels to get beat.
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is...
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn!
So that's him, huh? It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here!
Nobody messes with the cloud.
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters.
Hold your horses, Night Boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the Knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you.
But...
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those...
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake.
So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know. Where are we going?
We're going to repair the barrier Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun. You're coming too.
Guess that's my only option.
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dawngrass my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
We're too late. This is so horrible.
Out of the way!
I might be able to do... Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the...
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. Let's work together!
How could they do that?
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier Blastia.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the...
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? And this formula again. The same as the...
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same...
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problem?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things...
That goes there, and this goes here. That's our Rita.
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monster...
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barba.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get... Dawngrass has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dawngrust, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. The city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like the lower quarter.
We need to talk to the Dawn about something. Help us.
It's a matter that concerns the 5 masters.
I haven't seen you around here recently. What?
We don't belong to a guild exactly.
Unfortunately, the Dawn has left town in pursuit of...
He went after the monsters?
Yes. He plans on taking out the monster nests in one...
I see. Thanks.
No worries.
If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn.
Oh well, shall we go look for that information in town?
What? We're not going to help the Dawn?
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, good point.
Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Cave Mock.
How selfish!
I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with you?
Yes, I told Alexei. Don't worry. We'll be fine between the two.
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me.
You're gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following any.
Then it's decided. Let's go.
Going to Cave Mock, are they? What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, why was Flynn in Dawngrust? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. It's gotta be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's alright? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
No, not all of them, but I'd guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Dawn's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Dawn!
What are you so proud about? The Dawn's the amazing one, not you. This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. Din of this modest land. Spread them thy undefiled purity. Splash!
Take this!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Carol has a lot of respect for the Dawn, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
It's just like you said, Carol. It's like what happened at Heliord when the Blastia went berserk.
careful! There's somebody here.
Hey, what a coincidence!
What the hell are you doing in a place like this?
You know, out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Something smells fishy.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think we'd honestly be glad to see you, right?
Ah, you don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome. What? No...
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
Hey, you don't really think my story stinks that...
Yeah, the stench is sort of coming off you in waves.
Really?
I can't take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves. Don't forget.
I know there's not much point in bringing it up again, but this guy's really fishy.
Yeah, how long's he planning to stick with us anyway?
Does he even have a good reason for being in Cave Mock?
You heard him, old man. Spit it out.
Huh? I'm gonna stick with you guys as long as need be. And as for my reasons, I thought I told you. I'm on a mission of self-discovery.
You said you were out for a forest stroll, taken in the nature.
Oh, I did?
If I had a memory that bad, I'd want to find myself too.
There you go.
Really fishy. Really, really, really fishy.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Cavalry! Oh, flickering flames burn!
This is my style.
Fireball! How's this? Resurrection!
This is my style.
Oh, sharpened rage! Right through them!
This is my style.
You're
Get
on.
out here.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
This is awesome! How's this?
Shining Fang! How's this? Finishing Smash!
Alright, who's next?
How's this?
Crushing Eagle! Yeah, easy win! Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Here comes a new spell!
Now this is my style. Alright, who's next? Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Shining Fang! Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Cut him down. Windblade!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Thank you, thank you! Oh, don't mind me. Do whatever you...
What should we do about him?
Do you know any tricks that'll convince us you're worth keeping around?
Do I look like some kind of street magician to you? Hey, you. Come here a second.
What?
Huh? What do you want with Carol?
Show him what for, kid.
Why me?
Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Should be any minute now.
It exploded from the inside!
What did you do?
You just wait for them to let their guard down, give them a little poke, and then...
Jeez, I bet you're great at parties.
I suppose that was good enough.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, you mean I passed?
Are you kidding?
It'll be much easier to do things to him if we keep him nearby.
What do you mean, thing?
Hadn't thought about that.
Okay, just got a little chill up my...
Well then, Mr. Raven, after you.
Right. Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Alright, who's next? Come on, Wind. Knock him around.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Wow, Carol, when you freak out, you really freak out.
Come on, everyone has a few things they're afraid of, don't they?
Not me.
Now, Genius Mage. It's not nice to lie. Even old Raven's got his own fears.
What are you afraid of, old man?
I'm afraid of pretty girls.
What?
Yeah. Rita, it's better to come clean. That way we can help you out.
Like anyone needs your help. I can take care of myself just fine.
Her type always has some of the worst fears.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, man. All right, let's go. That's great.
We're done.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Dragon Sword! I'm so sorry!
Don't be a
I'm dying here!
Don't overdo it.
All right.